go. You know, we have 100 and we have I think 290, 300-foot slit right through it, probably a box cutter or a knife of some kind. Or we had people lifting up the basic, some of the, it's not a lot of damage, but we'll probably have to let.
So, what I'm showing over here is the top news of what happened lately. So, Lincoln Memorial reflecting pool. The paint is peeling away. So, the elected president of United States, Donald Trump, mentions that there is a 290 to 300 foot slit, and this is now top news. Okay, he is kind of forced to explain what's happening here, because I mean it's kind of an uncomfortable situation, because he's in so many building projects right now, and now we see this also happen, right? There's like too many things happening around him right now, and it's interesting to see that on June 22nd, 2026, in the press conference, Trump mentions this slit made by, he's figuring out something like a box cutter he's mentioning, and it is reminiscent of my drawing from 2 days before the event. Like, I painted this 2 days before this happened. Like, it wasn't there when I did this drawing. It wasn't there, and then it appeared 2 days after this drawing. Okay, the scissor. This is a drawing of Lincoln Memorial reflecting pool and a scissor, and I uploaded a video where I said that this is going to become top news now, and I said that there is no going around this. I said so, and now we're here. Trump, like, on June 22nd, he's saying something that has a visual correlation to the drawing of something cutting into it. But bear in mind that what Trump is saying doesn't necessarily it's not necessarily the truth. Okay, I'm just presenting the top news, and I'm saying that it resonates with my drawing. That's all. Okay. There are different ways of seeing on this whole event. Okay, either you can see it as the chemicals made to that what was put into the pool intentionally. They were hired to do something about the algae growth, right? You could see it as these chemicals were became a sort of chemical scissor, and chemically broke down the pool color, right? That's how I could see it. Or you can see a causal link to my drawing, right? I did this drawing, and then 2 days later it happens. I'm too good at this. Okay, I'm too good at doing these kind of drawings, and then it happens. Okay, you have to. This is this is how it is. Okay, I'm too good at this. So, but when I do these drawings, it's like I'm playing a musical instrument. Okay, to me it feels like that, so I'm not surprised that it happens. Okay, so here we are, yet another day of top news around the reflecting pool, and 6 days after this drawing. So 6 days later, Trump mentioned something that has a visual correlation to my drawing, right? And yeah, you know, that's how it is. As I said, no evidence has been provided to the public to what happened here. No evidence, right? So, yeah. So here's that's it, you know. I'm just talking about the top news and I'm comparing it to my drawing, right? And I will do more of these drawings, right? I make drawings of the future top news, and then I show you the correlation later, okay? I'm still, or I'm kind of thinking about what to draw next, and what's going to happen in the future, right? I'm thinking about that, and there's going to be something happening, right? So, okay, so yeah, this was a video about the press conference on June 22nd, where Trump mentions the 290 to 300 foot cut into the pool that hasn't been shown evidence of, but still he mentioned this, right? See you another time. Bye bye.